Hello, everyone. Hope everyone's well. Freddie Sandoval, professional coaching consultant. I wanted to apologize to everyone. I said, like I always do on my social media, that I was going to be with you guys every Tuesday to talk about a quote from the book. Right now that I'm doing this, I'm sharing a quote from my book every Monday on the Mental Monday, and then on Tuesday nights I'm usually talking about the quote. But yesterday was a tough day. I couldn't be here here in Oregon. As you guys know, probably we got the fire. The fires just it was devastating last night. Luckily, we are okay. The fire stopped 1 block away from where I live. But today, I went back to my house. I was evacuated yesterday around 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Stage 3 emergency, pick up your stuff and go. The fire was very, very close. And, we got out okay. We got out okay out of the house, packed a few things into the car and just left everything else. And today I had the opportunity to go back into the house. It took me a while back. Everything is closed. I went around it. And obviously you guys can see I have, huge eye bags. And but anyway, I wanted to kind of continue with this, idea of sharing a little bit about my book. And as you guys know, my book is coming out on December, and I'm super excited about it just because, it's a dream come true to be able to put that into, to put all my work and what I've done over the last 10 years as a professional coaching consultant, to put it into a book where people can learn. And, if you read the book, you're going to learn something about the book. And that's the idea, that it changes lives. It's about transformation. Long ago, I changed my life as well. I didn't always live like this, and a lot of things that I wish I never did, but now I live a complete different life, and that happened, during my own transformation. And today I want to share with you guys a quote from, what I called the note from the author. In my book, as I talked about last week, I talked a little bit about a quote from Adrian Gonzalez during a conversation that I had with him, and today I'm talking about the note from the author. And in the note from the author, I talk a lot about choices and decisions. Here in the United States, we have a famous quote that says that life is about choices, and I've always had a struggle with that. A lot of people, have questioned this idea. A choice and a decision is pretty much the same thing, but if you think about it, it's really not. You can look it up in the dictionary, but an easy way to explain it is this. A choice, for example, when you wake up in the morning, and you go to your closet, hopefully, you brush your teeth, you do what you have to do, you get in the shower, and then you go to your closet, and you have a lot of different shirts, a lot of different pairs of underwear, clothes, hats, whatnot, shoes, etc. And all of those are choices. You open up your closet, you're filled with choices. And ultimately, you have to make a decision. And in a sense, whatever you are wearing today is your own decision about a choice. And that's what I mean by the difference between a choice and a decision. And today's quote has to do a lot with that. It's from an unknown author, and it says, "You're always one decision away from a complete different life." Many years ago, like I said, I lived my life in a complete different way than I do today. And I was always haunted by my decisions, by wanting to accomplish something or wanting to be a certain way and not following through. And now that I look back into my own life, I can see how I had choices. I had the opportunity to do something different, to make a different decision, to take a different road, and I wasn't doing that. And my encouragement to you today is that you take this quote to heart, to know and understand that you, at wherever you are, whatever stage in life you are, you're always one decision away from a complete different life. And I know it happened to me, and it continues to happen to me pretty much every day. Life is about the decisions that you make, and decisions about personality, about behavior, about attitude, about your goals, about how you want to approach your life. They're all a decision. Even certain emotions like crying, being happy, being angry, all those things, they're a decision. Think about it. It's a decision that you make in your mind right here to be upset or angry right at this moment. And right now, in the same way, you can make that decision, and change it. How many times have you been mad at someone, at your partner, at your husband, at your wife, and you don't even want to talk to them? Why? It's a decision that you are making in your head that because of whatever they did to you or whatever they said, you are not going to do X, Y, and Z. And my suggestion to you is that you look at things differently, and that you understand that everyone is responsible for their own selves. You're responsible for you. And if I'm responsible for me, and I recognize that I'm not making a good decision, I have 100% control of my opportunity to make a different decision in this moment. And that's what this is all about. This quote, it changed my life many years ago, and I know it can do the same thing for you. So that is my encouragement to you, is to know that you are in control of the decisions that you make. The decisions are yours. That is not to say you can't ask friends, you can't do your own research. That's not what it's all about. It's about you growing, getting them as much possible information as you can, so that you can make the most accurate or best decision at that moment. You can do that. So again, I want to encourage you to take this quote to heart and apply it into your life. You are always one decision away from a complete different life. And if you make that decision today to be a better person, to change your life, to be more responsible, to follow through with what you say you're going to do, you're going to be better. And that's my encouragement. It's about growing, it's about learning, and it's about becoming a better person. I know I have done it in my own life, and I know each and every one of you guys who is listening has the same opportunity. So I want to encourage you again to make and to focus on making good decisions each and every day. Next week, we're going to follow through with what I've been doing every Monday, posting a quote from the book. Next week, I'm going to talk a little bit about the principles of my book, which are my principles. And again, I want to encourage you, if possible, to share this video. I know it's a short video. It's only a 5 to 7 minute video, so that everyone can listen to it. But again, just think about it like this. That simple decision of sharing this video or not will make this video get to the right person, or the person that needs to hear this message right now, or it's not. And it's your decision. It's not mine. So again, I want to encourage you, if it's in your heart, in your mind, to share this video, to share it, because maybe someone who needs to hear these words right now will actually get to the right person, to the person that needs to hear it. And again, it's about understanding that I am in control of my decisions, and that I can make the best possible decision right now so that I can live a better life. And again, thank you very much, everyone who is here. Again, if you guys can, send us good vibes. Keep us in your prayers here in Oregon. We're going through a pretty devastating time right now with the fire. And I hope that everyone is at home feeling good and with positivity, with good vibes. And, just strive each and every single day to be the best version of yourself. And you're going to be successful. My best to you guys, and I will see you guys next week. Thank you.